Headbangers Ball here with two guys from the band Asphalt Ballet, Mickey and Gary. How you guys doing?
Doing great today.
Now, for some reason, I thought that you were an LA band, but I guess that the members are all from different places, right?
Well, the band actually came from San Diego. We all were friends back in San Diego years ago, and we all made the move to Los Angeles and did the whole thing from about '87 on, and did the whole band thing for a while. And then we found Gary back in '89 and tried to do something that was a little more real. You know, more.
Now, talking to you, Gary, you're obviously not from San Diego or LA, right?
No, I'm from the Bayous, Louisiana. I'm proud of it. It's good to be out in LA.
Yeah. Do you use a little bit of the Louisiana like blues thing in your music? Is that an influence from you at all?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of influences from the Mississippi Delta, the blues that are out in that area, like Tennessee Ernie Ford, Elvis Presley, and
The King.
Yeah, he is the king.
I agree. And what other types of music are you listening to that is kind of a reflection of your music?
I think that it's what each member brings to Asphalt Ballet that makes Asphalt Ballet what is Gary's, and like I said, the Elvis Presley, and then we all come from different backgrounds, which I would say was more from like the old school of music, more like the Deep Purple, the more like even the Steely Dans and the Eagles, and back when songwriting was songwriting, and that was the most important thing.
Well, what do you think the music is like today?
I think it's very corporate, the whole thing. I think that we do what we do because we love what we do, and it's, like I said, it's about songwriting, more than anything else, and I think that's what puts us over the edge over everybody else.
Cool. Now we're going to play a video from them in a little bit, and it's the video of Soul Survive, which incidentally won the Ballbuster 6 times, so stick around. It's the Headbangers Ball, still on the way. We got the triple thrash threat with Exodus, Sepultura, and Overkill. Plus, the Frantic Fringe is coming up, but right now we are here with Mickey and Gary from the band Asphalt Ballet. Now, I was looking over your album, and I noticed on one of the songs you collaborated with an old friend of mine, Wes Arkeen, who wrote tons of songs with Guns N' Roses and is also quite a sought-after songwriter now.
Right, yeah. Danny, our guitar player, he's done quite a bit of work with Wes. I think him and Axl, maybe, and Wes have worked on some things together, and so we've done several songs that maybe aren't on this album, might be on another album that Wes has done with us.
When you write with another writer, is it hard? I mean, do you have different ideas?
Well, with somebody like Wes, it's kind of like he makes it work. We tried writing with other people on the first record, and it wasn't as easy as like people thought it might have been, but Wes kind of came from where we were coming from, like what we were trying to do, so it definitely worked out.
Tell us a little bit about the songs. For instance, Hell's Kitchen, I understand that's written about a crazy kid or something.
Yeah, well, it's a guy that he kind of goes out into cemeteries after bodies have been, after they put him in the ground, he goes out and digs them up, takes them down his cellar, makes some Cajun stew out of them, and his kitchen's called Hell's Kitchen. I don't know.
Where does one get the idea like that to write a song? Is it based on a true story or personal experiences or anything like that?
We better not tell, had we? No, we can't. We can't let that go.
Okay, well, right now we're going to play the video from Asphalt Ballet. This is Soul Survive, which won the Ballbuster 6 times. So I guess you guys...
It was directed by Sam Baer, who also did Nirvana and Ozzy Osbourne and the new Richie Sambor.
And it's been doing very well because you voted it the Ballbuster champ 6 times in a row. Here is Asphalt Ballet with Soul Survive. Headbangers Ball here with Mickey and Gary from the band Asphalt Ballet, and we just took a look at the video Soul Survive, which I guess has been on the ball for like a month and a half because everybody digs the video. What do you think the secret is to making a video that everybody likes, or a song that everybody likes?
I think a song's got to come from the heart. It's something that it comes from the heart. And it's maybe something that people can relate to, things that are going on in life today, and people it's in their head.
What was it in this song Soul Survive that you think people could relate to?
Well, Soul Survive is more or less like an outlook on a man's life, what he's seen over the course of his life, which is basically everything that's happening today, the homeless, the drugs, politically, like the government, everything that's going on. So it's kind of our version of how we saw it.
Now, is Asphalt Ballet currently on the road?
We are starting a tour on the 27th of February, and that'll stretch out for about 6 weeks. And it's more like intimate club type thing is what it is. And then in April we have some big plans going on.
Can you let us in on them, or are they kind of secret stuff?
Soon. Yeah, it's all coming together right now, but it's very cool. It's going to be very cool, April.
Now, will this be your first time ever out on the road touring?
No, we went out with Bang Tango. I think we left around first part of November. We was out almost 2 months and went up the East Coast, and it was a real good tour, you know. The live show went over great. People seeing that we can pull off live what we got on the album. Matter of fact, I think live we're better than we are on the album, you know.
Well, thanks a lot for stopping by. You guys think he looks a little bit like Zakk Wylde, or is that just a personal thing? You ever hear that?
No, never.
Never heard that, I'll bet. Coming up, we've got the Triple Thrash Threat featuring Exodus, Sepultura, and Overkill. But right now, here's one from the Scorpions. This is Hit Between the Eyes.